Magandang gabi, Billiards fans! Good evening and welcome to the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1. I'm your host for tonight, Joanna Ko, sitting in for the lovely Dea Ong. Tonight's game is a pivotal match in the race to the finals after a spectacular win last night by the Taguig Stallions. They displayed the strategic skill of a seasoned thoroughbred at ngayong gabi muli silang maghaharap ng Manila MSW Mavericks. While the Stallions have accumulated a commanding lead, the Mavericks possess the explosive potential to overturn the game at any moment. Let's see who emerges victorious tonight. Samantala, bago natin umpisahan ang laban, we'd like to remind everyone that this game is under the regulation and supervision of the Games and Amusement Board led by Sports and Game Inspector 1, John Carlo Felix. On that note, players, maghanda na kayo para maglag. Okay, so panalo ang Manila MSW Mavericks. Ibig sabihin ito, ang unang pipili ay ang Taguig Stallions. Coach, sino po ang napili ninyong players?
Tito Edgy and Michael Kinay.
Alright! At para naman sa Manila MSW, ay sino pong napili ninyo, Coach?
Tambalang Jonas Magpantay and John Albert Refulle.
Alright! Ayan, so when we return, umpisa na ang bakbakan sa ating Sharks doubles match dito sa Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. Keep it here on SBA Season 1.
Bawal daw maingay kapag tumitira. Bawal daw gulatin ang player in action.
Hindi man maririnig ng kalaban natin.
Bawal din daw makipag-sharking habang may nasa laban. Ngayon, lahat yan pwede na. Dahil dito, palakasan ng tip-tip at bawal ang iyakin. Pikon lang ang talo. Dapat sports lang. Dahil ibang bilyar sa Sharks Billiards Association. Anong bawal-bawal? Tira!
Abang tatagal ako.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
Good evening, Sharkanetics! Hello folks, this is your fluffy mate Kelvin Gomez Tanyong.
And this is the Great White Shark Cannon they read.
Musta naman kayo? All out sharking pa rin tayo ha? Pero, bago tayo magsimula, panoorin muna natin kung ano yung nangyari kagabi.
The Battle of Titans is living up to with hype. Mainit ang naging simula ng serye ng Taguig Stallions at MSW Manila Mavericks. Nakuha ng Stallions ang unang panalo sa serye pero pukpukan ang naging laban ng number 1 at number 2 teams ngayong season. Simula pa lang, dikita na ang naging laban ng dalawa pero kalaunan, nakalayo na ang Stallions at nakakuha ng 10-6 lead. Pero ipinakita na naman ng Mavericks ang kanilang never say die spirit at nagawa pang maidikit ang laban 10-12. But in the end, the boys in maroon took care of business and eventually came with the W. Nanguna para sa Team Taguig si EJ Cunanan na nagtala ng 91% rating.
Masaya kami ng team namin dahil nakuha namin yung day 1 na panalo. Kumbaga, advance na kami agad ng isang araw, may 5 points na kami. Lalaruin pa rin namin yung laro namin sa mesa, focus pa rin kami. Para pagdating ng finals, yung kumpiyansa namin hindi nawawala. Pasalamatan ko muna yung supporters ng Taguig Stallion, tsaka sa coach namin, tapos yung kay boss sa team owner ng Taguig Stallion.
Grabe naman, the Battle of Titans. Aba, tingnan natin kung ano mangyayari ngayong gabing ito. Again, the Stallions have only lost once pagdating sa Scotch doubles. But, let's take a look at the stats na nangyari kagabi rin.
Well, if you're gonna take a look at the numbers there, obviously, the numbers bearing out a very interesting team effort here. The Stallions just proving that they were a team on fire last night.
Take a look at Emo, Mark EJ Cunanan, and the babyface assassin, Brian Sagipid, carrying the load for the Stallions. Yung duo na yan talaga no? Aabangan din yan mamaya.
Oh, I'm expecting them to make a lot of headway tonight. So we're going to go to our other team for tonight here, the Mavericks, of course. Let's take a look at those numbers and look at that. You can see just how impressive Jonas Magpantay was last night, and Tristan Diocreza also showing a lot of heart. And let's not forget the team captain as well, putting up a good effort.
Medyo fell short lang sila ng konti doon sa part
but
yun.
they still tried to come back.
Alright, let's head to the rules.
Now the game is 9 ball, standard rules with winner's break format, and using a triangle rack, the 9 ball will be racked on the foot spot, while the cue ball will be fixed on the head spot. The winner of the lag will get to break first, while the loser gets to select their player first. Also, no cut breaks are allowed, and if a cut break occurs, the opposing player has the option to take the shot. Jump cues and cue extensions are not allowed, and the cue ball cannot jump higher than a full ball.
45-second shot clock is given after the break, 30 seconds for every shot thereafter, again with only one 15-second extension per rack. Players are allowed to talk and distract their opponents during the match. However, no sensitive topics such as family, religion, or politics will be allowed.
Now, in the event of a dispute, each team is allowed 2 review requests per match, and if the review request doesn't provide enough evidence to determine the outcome for the dispute, the referee shall have the final say.
If after the review, the original call of the referee is overturned, the complainant retains their last review request. However, if the original call of the referee stands, the team loses their last review request.
At isa pong paalala po para sa lahat po ng manonood natin, ang pikon ay laging talo.
At uulit-ulitin namin, hashtag bawalang iyakin! Basag na naman ang tutuli ko. Anyway, so for the Stallions, it's Tito Edgy and Doggy Bites, Rodrigo Geronimo and Michael Kinay,
taking on the Maverick Tandem of Jonas the Silent Killer Magpantay and Dokloy John Albert Refulie.
Alright, wag din natin pa tagalin to. Let the battle begin!
And as we saw earlier, since the Mavericks won the lag, that means Jonas Magpantay gets to start this match off with the very first break.
Jonas Magpantay kagabi. He got hot. Got the first 3 racks of the Mavericks. Unfortunately, at that point, naging dikit na ang laban. Mukha yata nagdamot na naman si Aling Rason dito.
Nothing down, so that means it's gonna be the Stallions taking their turn.
Oh, not too much. Okay. 2 to the side. He may have to put a little bit of bottom English on this shot to the 2 to get position for the 3. Just a tip below the middle of the table. There you go. Now, I'm wondering if the 4 passes the 9 towards the lower right corner. Unless they're opting to take the 4 to the side, then they're going to put a lot of draw on this cue ball.
That's a possibility.
There you go. They are going to take the 4 to the side.
I believe they have they have enough to see that, so that's not a problem. So now we're going to see Michael Kenai knock this into the side. Oh, there it is.
Not a bad bump on that 5. They can take it to the upper left corner.
I believe that's going to give him the right angle to get to the 6 in the same pocket, right?
Yes, sir.
Well, looks like this is a good layout here for them. So all they have to do is just stay focused.
Pinaikot pa.
Wow. As we mentioned, what a skilled tandem here you're looking at. So again, in this format, of course, 2 players start the match. And then what happens is the losing tandem will be replaced by another 2 players. And then this pattern will continue until the match ends and we have a winner. Looks like Michael Kenai is starting to feel good about himself. He was kind of quiet last night, so he's hoping to let out some real momentum here in this match. Uh-oh. Ooh. That's... Wow.
Not a good way to give a shot to your team captain.
Oh, no. Well... And Rodrigo Geronimo might leave it open.
Will it go? Will it go?
It's gonna go! Will it go? Somehow it goes.
Alam mo, may pakiramdam ako, intentional na nilagay dun. Yung 9 ball tsaka cue ball.
Pwede actually. Wow. Well,
ay, nako po. Tito Edgy, ulitin ko. Napakagaling talaga.
Yes. Wow.
My goodness, we have to see that again.
Well, that's what you call leading by example there, as Rodrigo Geronimo bailed out. Again, amazing shot there. Wow. Okay, let's take a look at this rack though.
Bit of a masterclass here given by the Stallions until the very last shot. Take a look at this. Yung doblete, naging triplete.
Well, we'll be right back for more after this. Go away.
Kaya ba na ulitin yun ni Tito Edgy?
Well, I think Tito Edgy would rather not have to do it again.
Oo, kahit ako rin.
But by the way, thank you to Andy Sharks, the official cloth here at the Sharks Billiards Association. That's the lovely cloth we're using here in our Rason Ox table.
Tito Edgy to break on rack number 2. Here we go.
Nice break, but will he get a ball down?
Nope.
And he left the one wide open. That's not a good sign either.
At nakalat ang bola. And here is Kai Mokaybat's father, the kingpin, Baseth Mokaybat. O yan kaya na shoutout na kita.
Alright, sets up for that too very nicely. No problem. And that's gonna leave Tristan De Careza an easy looking 2. Sets it up for the 3.
To be honest, ito si Tining, almost able to bring the Mavericks back kagabi. Unfortunately, yung scratch na yun, ang sakit sa kalooban.
That's true. I mean, he was on his way. But again, as far as the table goes, things can happen. Okay.
Went for the stop ball. 4 to D, lower right corner. Palalapitin lang ito, a bit of top left.
Yes.
Around the 6. Okay, not bad na.
Ooh, it's gonna be a little awkward though, I think. It's gonna be slightly awkward because he'll have to shoot over this.
Now the 5 goes to the upper right corner. Needs to key over the 6. Finesse at its finest.
Wow.
When it comes to Baseth Mokaybat.
Sa kakapanood lang niya, nagka-crab si ata yung kamay ko.
Happy viewing to Panday, Jericho Banyares over on Facebook, as well as to Joy Panesa and Madam Melanie Garcia. Basic na to para sa dalawang to.
Yeah. It's pretty basic.
7 to the upper left. Maybe a bit of low right English. He's actually just deciding where to take the 8 later on.
Oo nga eh.
Yeah, he's putting some low right English there. As for the extension, sa dami ng options mo kasi minsan hindi ka makapili.
Actually. And remember in this match, because you have a partner that you're playing with, you also kind of have to consider yung strengths and weaknesses ng partner mo.
Exactly.
So he says, same.
There you go. Yeah. Low right English. He'll take the 8 to the side.
That's right.
Your ball will bounce off at least one rail.
Oh!
There you go.
Nicely. I was actually thinking for a moment he was going to scratch.
Okay, so he's good. He's good. And this to tie it up. Down goes the 9. A big task for the Mavericks.
Well,
to give the Stallions only their second loss when it comes to the doubles.
That's right. And well, Baseth Mokaybat, after that shot, couldn't get the itch on that back. But anyway, good job there as he and Tristan De Careza tied up at 1 rack apiece. We'll be back, folks. Don't go away. The action continues here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. We are broadcasting live here in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. And yes, it is. It's the Mavericks and the Stallions battling it out. By the way, thank you, Signal, for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers. You can catch us on One Sports and One Sports Plus if you have a Signal subscription.
The Kingpin to break on rack number 3. Must win for them.
Nice break.
Unfortunately, I don't think a ball went down.
Nope. And he's left an open shot to the 1.
Oh, actually, there was. A ball went down.
Okay. Oh, good. He leaves Tristan an open shot to the 1, which is a good start for them.
If I'm not mistaken, it was the number 5.
Okay, yep.
Now, the yellow one can still go to the lower left corner, unless I'm seeing it incorrectly. Yeah, he's gonna go for a safety here.
Wait, I think it was actually the 6 that went down, come to think of it.
Oh, 6, okay.
Yeah, I was just checking the ball colors.
Safety lang yan.
Not bad. Pwede na yan. And looks like your favorite tandem is in the house.
It's the duo of the babyface assassin and Emo. Mark E.J. Cunanan, Brian Sagipid.
Or as I call them, the young Stallions. And they are
So
ready.
what do you call Tito Edgy and Tito Plong Plong?
Well, we call them the senior Stallions, so to speak. But seriously, no, we call them the Titos.
That's gonna
Quite plain and simple. They are the Titos.
It's gonna be a foul.
Yeah, remember, the rule is they must contact a rail or with either the object ball or the cue ball after making contact. If it doesn't go into, assuming it doesn't go into a pocket, of course.
Happy viewing to Papa Luis Valencia, kay Shoti, Dennis Michael D, and to the Soul Master, Abraham Otico. Beautiful opportunity here for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
To take the lead. Pretty open layout, I should say.
Yeah.
3 to the side. Make that cue ball bump the 8. Or I guess, teka. Medyo alanganin nga rin pala, no?
Well,
yeah, maybe bump the 8.
Yeah, he might have to bump the 8, which is not a bad thing, I would think, in this case. Oh!
Iniwasan pa.
Nicely done. Now, the question is where the 4 will go. Okay?
Well, hindi yun ang gusto niya mangyari because they wanted to take the 4 to the side. Pero may tira pa rin naman sa lower right corner yung 4. Not bad.
And he can put a little draw on that to make sure he stays in position for the 5, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's see. Nice shot. Oh, there you go. All right. Well, 5 won't go to the side, but it looks like the top left pocket's going to get it. And then he'll put some draw on that to bring it towards the 7 to the top right pocket. 8, I guess, to the side. Anyway, look at this. This should be a pretty straightforward shot right here for the Kingpin. Oh no!
You're gonna fall down. No!
It went wide. It was starting to drift. Oh no! Ay.
Unfortunate miss. And when it comes to the Kingpin, it was really uncharacteristic.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm not saying that these players always make their shots. It's just that when it comes to those kind of shots,
they're very rare.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's kind of like say Steve Nash at the free throw line. You don't really expect him to miss that. But oh well.
7 to the upper right corner. Smooth. They'll take the 8 to the side. Little bit of push.
Yeah, this should be automatic here. No problem.
And Brian Sagipid, Emong Kunanan, very thankful to the pool gods. They got this opportunity to bring that 9 ball down. And there you have it. Rack number 2.
Well, great performance by the young stallions, Brian Sagipid and Marky J. Kunanan. And they showed that they could handle it under pressure. Now it's up to them to put up another rack here. By the way, we want to give a quick shout out to our friend from Morato, Suhail A. Thank you for joining us, as always. And we'll be right back with more action only here at the Sharks Billiards Association Season 1.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo. Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
Ayan na. Lamang na ang Taguig Stallions. Ito yung kinatatakutan ko for the Mavericks.
Yeah.
Every time that the Stallions are able to take advantage of an opportunity, rarely do they let it go.
That's right. And by the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers via the Pilipinas Live app. And you can watch both live and previously completed matches there.
If you're an avid fan of SBA, you know how hard it is to beat the Stallions when it comes to the Scotch doubles. It only happened once.
That's right. And speaking of which,
Hindi pumasok yung 4. Pero
Yeah.
mukhang may nahulog naman eh.
meron. But of course, they would rather have a better position on that one. So, what would be your safety strategy if you were Brian?
Pwede nilang gamitin yung 5 and 9 as blockers. So, ninipisan nila yung 1. Cubo will bounce off the top rail and the upper right side rail going towards the middle of the table. Or maybe somewhere farther.
Yeah, that could work. You're right.
There you go. Ninipisan nila.
So,
Oh,
wow!
oh my.
Wait. All right, good.
Kahit kita yan, I mean, what would you do here?
Yeah. I don't know how I'd be able to pull off a safety even with that one. That's nice.
They didn't even just use the 5 and 9. Pinababa pa nila, dinagdag pa nila yung 3 tsaka 7 as additional traffic for the cue ball.
They did exactly what they wanted to do.
Oh, Jonas Magpantay would need to be very precise, hitting between the 3-7 and 5-9 gaps. Oh, they went for the intentional foul?
Yeah, I think he's going to try and lock up the balls here, but I'm not sure if that is the wisest strategy at this point. I'm not sure here. Well,
Use the 2 as a blocker.
could be.
Hindi na, pinapasok na.
Actually, magkakalapit na eh. 1, 2, 3 in that pocket, I think.
Akala ko, mamimingwit sila eh. Anyway, 2 to the upper left. Actually, I don't know why Jonas Magpantay did that. Pero ang gusto niya yata mangyari doon was to create a cluster.
Yes, that was what he was trying to do, but
Hindi
he hit it
umabot
to-
eh.
masyadong mahina. Could have hit it a little firmer. I mean, he had the right idea. Execution though was the issue.
So ito, kahit bagsakan lang ng konti, kung kayang patrasin. So a bit of bottom English. Yan. Okay, they were able to at least avoid queuing over the 6.
Yes.
Pretty much elementary now for these duo.
Yeah.
Not seeing any problems anymore. Well, in this case, sila yung gumawa ng problema para sa Mavericks.
Well, the partners here making sure to consult each other, especially in situations like this.
Dati itong dalawang to, medyo mainit lagi pag naglalaban one-on-one. Maybe that's also part of the reason why they already know how to play with each other because they have played against each other numerous times.
Oh, yes.
Na alam na nila yung diskarte ng bawat isa. And when it comes to Scotch doubles, chemistry is everything. Dalawa na lamang. My goodness.
Yep.
What can you do? I mean, if you're gonna think about it, ano ba nangyari nung natalo sila sa doubles?
I mean, the only reason they lost that match was they just started to fall behind. But as long as they keep their pace, as long as they keep their chemistry, they are an unstoppable tandem. And by the way, we'll be back. Don't go away.
Sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Yun na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules.
Jolo Aspuro.
Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
The score is 3-1, and the Stallions starting to build that head of steam as this match continues here. And of course, we want to thank Don Benito's Filipino Delicacies, kasama Cake and Pichi Pichi, for being one of our usual sponsors. And syempre, ilang kahon na nga ba ulit yung order ko? Sorry.
20 mo na.
Oh, sige, pwede na. Speaking of which, it's Brian Sagiped breaking for Taguig.
Will they get a ball down? Kanina pa nagdadamot si Aling Rason na. Hindi ko malaman bakit.
Yeah, it's been a weird week with the table late. Weird couple of weeks.
By the way, thank you to Noel Gonzalez and good evening to you. Thank you nga pala sa 10 stars na sinend mo ulit. Uy, grabe na to. Todo suporta to si Noel Gonzalez, ha? We appreciate it. Truly.
Yeah, we do. We thank you for being a part of your daily routine, ika nga.
At kay Madam Judith Sagiped, utol ni Bryant. Happy viewing po sa inyo. So, Doc Loy and Kingpin discussing where, I guess if I'm not mistaken, they're gonna take the one to the upper left corner. But it might just be a safety here. Okay, they went for it.
Oh, and look at that. He's got a shot on the 2.
Paano kaya yung tira dito sa 3? I think they need to force the cue ball to go to the left side of the table. But with this kind of angle, kahit tampal na malakas, hindi yata kakayanin. Ang dami nakaharang eh. 5-7-8.
Would a draw be an option here, though?
Yeah, pwede. So they opted for a stiffer. Ay, naku po, nawala
no.
pa yung espasyo.
Yeah. Oh no.
Medyo napalakas yung tama sa 5. Reason why I didn't look for that shot a while ago. So I guess they're gonna go for the safety.
Wait, they might still be able to do something here.
Oh, they have enough space.
Wow, they did, all right.
And they lost position for the 4.
Actually,
Do they?
they have to hit it rail first. There's a possibility they can kick it in though. But of course, dahil hindi siya diretsong tira, it's gonna be a lot harder to calculate. Let's see. He's going to go off the rail for this one. Well, got a little lucky there. I mean, if he's going to make this 4 ball, for sure it's not in the side because he's got a bit of an obstruction here.
And they cannot go for the thin cut because automatically, most likely 90%, they're gonna scratch. So they're gonna hook it off the left side rail. Let's see. Oh, almost!
Wow. I thought he was going to make a miraculous 9 there. Wow. Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, the one who shouted was Plong Plong.
Yeah. I mean, and we're talking about the colorfully haired Plong Plong.
Apa, pag si Tito Edgy yung sumigaw ng ganun, magtataka ko.
Well.
Aba, si Maria Cassandra Quilaw. Kalain mo.
Yep. Oh, wait a second.
Will they get a safety out of this?
Oh,
Ay.
yes. Yes, they did.
Patibayan na to kung sino unang kukurap sa safety battle.
Now, Brian, take a look at the angle here. He's certainly going to take the bottom rail. I think he's going to load it up with some right-hand spin. Top right, I think.
Good hit. Wow.
Oh, even better.
Wow, Brian Sagipid. You never fail to amaze me, bro. What a safety.
He's not called the baby-faced assassin for nothing. He can kill you with safeties like that. Ang ganda, look at that.
Ang sakit ng ulo. Iba siya sumukaybat dito. Well, they can always go for the 1 rail or 2 rail kick. But getting a counter safety.
Ay, ibang usapan na yan.
Oh!
That exactly was one of the risks there.
And this is just one of the reasons why it's really tough to beat the Stallions when it comes to the doubles. Kung nakikita nyo lang kung paano mag-practice itong mga to pag week off nila. Kasi may day off, may week off.
O nga pala, yeah.
Grabe mag-practice yung mga to from at least 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. until magsimula tayo mag-air dito. Nagpa-practice na yung mga yan.
Actually, that's why they are as good as they are. What you see right now on this table, that's the result of the years of practice and dedication. Iba talaga.
So they wanted the 6 to the lower left corner. They're gonna draw this cue ball back. 7 goes to the left side pocket. There you go. Kahit bagsak na lang to. If they can put a bit of draw if you want to.
Yes.
To get straight on the 8. O yun na nga. Kung medyo may angulo, they can use the bottom rail.
Yeah, I think they
Or
got some angle.
bagsakan lang. Yeah, they can use the bottom rail. There you go. To get their 4th rack of this evening. No wonder why the Stallions are on top of the team standings.
And again,
But
the
it ain't over yet.
Oh yeah, and the young Stallions showing us exactly why they are the best of the best in the Scotch doubles department there. Well, and while we are waiting for this one again, we invite you to stay tuned because we'll be right back after this.
Are the Stallions just gonna pull away? Or will the Mavericks catch up? Well, if they want to catch up, they need to do it as early as now. Healthy Lemon, be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. May pagkasarap-sarap na partner yan ng Don Benitos.
Oh yes, the perfect treat to refresh you any time of day or night.
The Mavericks need to start catching up right now because if they go down further, they may just have to leave it to the pool gods when it comes to their fate.
The ball down definitely.
Make it 2.
And
Yun nga lang, awkward yung nangyari doon sa uno tsaka sa cue ball.
yeah.
Well, kung ito laro-laro lang, pwede mong pinahan to na manipis. Pero this is SBA.
It's next level pool, literally.
The highest level of pool.
Yes, that is right.
Because you're not just playing for yourself. You're playing for a team. You're playing for team glory.
That's right.
And we would like to give a big shout out to the founder and CEO of SBA, Mr. Hadley Mariano.
Oh, look at this.
Binibisita kami dito sa production room. Boss,
Wow, look at
basta.
that.
May sasabihin lang yung bossing natin.
Para sa mga nanonood ngayon dyan ng live, pagpasensyaan nyo na po ang aming commentator. Medyo makulit po talaga.
Next time, hindi ko na talaga bibigay yung mic. Nilalaglag ako eh. Well, that's our CEO.
Ooh,
At bossing namin.
Look at that. Counter
Ay,
safety!
huwag ka papasok!
Wow!
Aray ko po, take a look at Dennis po. Can't believe it!
Wow, talk about putting yourself in jail. Wow.
Maximum security. My goodness.
Look at that. Had to-
Kendra Sir, take that cue ball out of prison. Oh no.
That was how good the safety was. But the one fell. And that's why.
That
Wow.
was painful to see, especially if you're the coach.
Yeah. Again, the one was not supposed to go down, but it
Well.
did.
The breaks of the game.
Yeah.
Yung nga po pala nakarinig kay Boss Hadley Mariano. Next time hindi ko na talaga ibibigay yung yung mic sa kanya. Makulit din yun eh.
He's just having a good time.
Yeah, having a good time making fun of me. Okay, nice. Nice prepare for the 3. Not bad.
Yeah. No, let's see. I think the next one would be the 6, right?
Yes.
Okay. So they have the angle to bring it up table.
They need to get a good angle on the 6 to bring that cue ball somewhere in the middle of the table to take the 7 to the upper left corner.
There you go.
Not the angle I'm looking at, but this would do. Either off the top rail, or go 2 rails, or put some low left English in that cue ball.
And then bounce off the side.
Well, they went to 2 rails.
Yeah.
So pinitik lang nila eh. Even though they opted for a low left English, pinitik lang nila, so it went 2 rails.
Well, it still worked, at least.
Yeah.
Still worked.
Those are the kind of shots I'm wanting to learn.
Yeah.
Yung bakit ilalim kaliwa pero bumabante.
Sometimes you just want to sit with them while they're doing their warm-ups and everything, and then maybe ask them to give you some
Tips.
tips, yeah?
Yeah, in exchange for something. Lalo na si Bryant, lagi nilang yung manghihingi. Nasaan na yung mulak yung Seymada? Nasaan na yung Don Benitos ko? Kailangan may kape pang kasama. Tapos pagsasaluhan nilang dalawa nito ni Emong. Oh, no!
Oh, wow!
Whoa!
What happened there?
Oh!
Oh my goodness, Emong, what happened there? Oh my. Umalog pa.
Is the pressure creeping in for both teams? Oh, hello guys.
Well, I don't know. But for sure, they did not want that. And now it's Dasir, Mauricio, to get the 9.
Down goes the 9 for Trasir. They're just trailing by 2 racks now. They were really fortunate that Emong missed that black 8.
By the way, over on YouTube, we want to shout out Joy Ghosted Modified, Ed Prado, and Justin Brazal. Thank you for watching, and we'll be right back. Don't go away.
Sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Iyon na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules. Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Ito na ba ang simula ng pagbabalik ng Mavericks in this game? Or will the Stallions continue their winning ways? Thank you nga pala sa Tanduay Athletics. And again, yung player of the week natin itong nakaraan, si Kokoy Villafuerte. Nakakuha siya ng 4 bottles of Tanduay's finest.
Yep.
A stylish Tanduay sports backpack.
Yes.
And a Tanduay cap. At yun ang makukuha ng player of the week each week for the Tanduay Athletics giveaway.
And imagine, that's 2,000 pesos worth of items right there. Wow. Well, again, congratulations to Oliver Villafuerte for bagging the honors and getting himself some really nice treats from Tanduay. Thank you so much. Now, this 1 ball is going to be an interesting situation here because there's no clear path here. Tito Eji is going to try and play a safety here. Oh, caromed it off there. Very nicely done. And the 1 ball is down, and the 1 ball stays open. And Tito Eji just saying, yeah, that's how I get it done. And look at that. And his running buddy, of course, Demosthenes Pulpul.
Okay, good bump on the 4. The Titos of Taguig wanting to exact revenge doon sa nangyari sa Stallions sa previous rack. That was really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Straightforward shot on the 8, umalog.
And this is another reason why, in terms of the Sharks doubles, they are an almost invincible team. this tandem right here, Rodrigo Geronimo and Demosthenes Pulpul, they just have such a chemistry that you wish you had every time you play this kind of match.
Using their veteran smarts, but not that way, Tito Plong Plong. That wasn't smart. That wasn't smart.
Maybe he had a little extra tanduay on the way here. I don't know.
Medyo sumobra yung hatak niya doon, but crazy idea.
Sure.
Cue ball behind the 5.
Good work.
Actually, they just wanted to, you know what? I'm tired of safety battles.
Wait.
Inayos lang ko naman.
Okay.
Inayos lang.
I was just making sure. I was a little worried.
Sabi dito, Edgy, I'm tired of safety battles. I'll go on the offensive. Aba, nagwawakali si Tito Plong Plong. Okay. Soft touch. Will it get there?
I think it'll be fine.
Nicely done. Happy viewing to Ryan Patrick Santamaria, Mr. Suave. Hoy, hoy, hoy. Hoy, hoy, hoy. 8 to the side, 9 to the lower right. To get back to a 3-rack lead. The Mavericks would have to work it out as early as now. They cannot afford to be down by this much.
That's right. Again, against one of the top teams in the league. Well, the Mavericks have to prove why they are also in that race for that championship. Anyway, we will be right back. Stay tuned. Well, the battle is alive and well here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar. And if you have just tuned in, right now, it's Taguig leading Manila 5-2. And by the way, thank you to Mula Ensaymada, the best ensaymada in town since 1993. And don't worry, I made sure that Onin will get us at least 20 boxes, 10 for me and 10 for Kelvin. Anyway, ball down there. Does he have a shot on the 1 though? And I think he does.
The Titos of Taguig. I think just for once, if you're a big fan of the Stallions, you wanted the Titos to bring this one home.
O nga, no? I don't recall them actually being the ones to, well, their tandem to close it out. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Will he get
Where's
lucky?
it going?
Will he get lucky?
Nope. This still can be taken to the side.
Yeah. Wow, that also was an uncharacteristic miss from Tito Edgy. Not what I expected.
The Titos of Taguig, they actually are great when it comes to the clutch moments,
pressure,
the pressure racks. But when it comes to closing the games, mostly it's the other duo. Oh no!
Oh, well,
that was really sharp. My goodness, pagpantay. Another uncharacteristic miss by a good player.
Well, fortunately for Jonas, still knocked that ball near that pocket in. Which is why they have another chance. And this is the tandem. This is the tandem from the Mavericks that I actually fear here. It's the Kingpin and the Silent Killer.
Well, remember, a Kingpin would have its Silent killer.
Yeah.
Based on the comics.
Yep.
2 to the lower right. Where are they taking this red 3?
Oh, that
Nice
was
bump on the 3, but
that-
will they get position? No.
Well, you know, he can't cut that in, but the question is the position of the ball afterwards. That's going to be the problem here. Even if they make this. Ah, that's too close though. Well, let's see. Well, looks like Jonas will go for it. Okay, they decide to call their extension. Question is the position for the cue ball. Where will it end up? That 9 is in the way as well. Wow. Look at that. That was some fine shooting there. Managed to spread the balls and leave Jonas a shot at the 5. So again, if you want to watch the action live here, entrance is free. Just drop by the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar located at 234 Tomas Morato Avenue, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City.
Oh, no. Ooh.
It's fine, but looks like he snookered himself on the 6 though.
Medyo nabibi yung tira na yun. Sumayad agad sa banda.
Yeah. But worst of all,
they lost possession for the 6.
Yeah. And they need to start catching up.
Happy viewing do sa anak ni Champ Carlo Biado na si John Carlo Biado.
Well, safety, will they get it?
Well, they countered their own safety, I guess.
I'm not sure
I'm
though.
not sure.
There's a possibility it could go to the top right. Is that what you're thinking too?
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, si Alexis Ferrer, nasa likod ni Dennis po.
Mm-hmm. Well. All right. Now, Plong Plong has an opportunity to go for the 6. This will determine if he can get it into that top right pocket.
Making it look so easy.
Yes.
Is Tito Plong Plong. Tito Eji needs to be very careful.
Say what you want about his hair, but the man can shoot.
Hey, let him go about his hair.
Oh,
again!
no! What happened?
Again!
Oh,
Tito
my.
Eji!
Tito Eji.
What is happening to you, Tito Eji?
Did someone expose him to kryptonite? I don't know what happened there.
My goodness, that was the second time in this rack that... Wow.
It's rare for him to miss like that. More so twice in the same rack. Ow.
Nicely done. What a bank.
And will he get position?
Pwede na yan. Pwede na yan. They just need to avoid the scratch.
Would you... I guess the corner pocket would be a better option in this case?
Yeah. But you also gotta avoid the scratch. Magkamali ka ng nipis ng tira dyan.
Oh, he's going for the side. Okay.
Yeah, it'll go to the side. No!
Oh, no!
No!
I think the corner shot was a better idea, but...
Well, either way, those are tough shots.
Yeah. Although I think that the corner shot might have been safer. But anyway, it's all water under the bridge because Demosthenes Pulpul can win it right here and give them a 6-2 lead.
Down goes the 9 once more for the Stallions. Unfortunate mistakes Costly misses
Yes.
by the Mavericks. Remember what I mentioned yesterday? If the Stallions are able to sweep this weekly series, the Pillars will have a lot of opportunities to get the top 2 spot. We'll be right back for more pool action right after this.
Well, the action continues here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar, and a 6-2 lead is what the Stallions have. And by the way, thank you to Go Hotels, North EDSA and Timo, Quezon City. Go Hotels, let's go explore more.
Ayan na, tumawag na ng timeout ang Mavericks. Suing for time. They need to regroup.
Yes, they do.
Need to think of ways on how they can come back here in this ball game. Busy mag-PM.
Wow.
Busy mas sa cellphone yung tatlong Maria.
Alam lang kasi timeout eh. Kaya sige, check lang muna ng ano.
Okay. Ayan, owners ng Taguig Stallions.
Oh yeah.
Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. Hello po.
And the owners, of course, showing their support for their squad.
And take a look at the crowd for the Stallions.
The fans are here.
Mag-ingay lalo.
They are having fun.
O, doon naman sa kabilang team. Sa kabilang team. There you go.
Medyo chill naman sa side na to. Medyo chill sila.
There.
Medyo chill sila.
All
and there's
right.
Coach Jaynard over there. And of course, let's remind everybody that this game's under the supervision and regulation of the Games and Amusement Sport. And that right there
is Mr. John Carlo Felix, Sports and Games Inspector 1. Alright, let's take a look at the stats once more.
Of course. While we're just waiting for the stats to load up, by the way.
Ganito ha.
Yeah.
Again, 52 points for the Mavericks, 51 for the Pillars.
That's right.
Let's say that the Stallions are able to sweep this week. The Pillars will have a very big chance of taking the top 2 spot should they earn or get a lot of the needed points.
That's right, yes.
There you go.
Oh, look at that. Well, for yesterday, obviously, Mark E.J. Cunanan, Brian Sagiped, showing just how powerful they are as a tandem there. But of course, let's not forget that Plong Plong also put in quite a good bunch of numbers there for his team. And that's why they proved they were superior yesterday.
Just take a look at the Mavericks. Very respectable numbers. Just so happened that last evening, nandun na eh. Hindi lang doon sa scratch na nangyari kay Tristan Deo Careza. They may have even forced a hill-hill battle.
Yeah. Look at Tining. I mean, he had great numbers. It was just that scratch really just killed them. That's all.
Again, these are just numbers. A lot of factors are still in play in determining a win for a team. And when it comes to the Mavericks, they need to find that something to push them to their limits to see if they can come back to this ball game.
Wow. Well, some fans here watching.
Ay, naiya si ate.
Yeah.
Sarap ng kain niya.
Oo nga eh.
Anyway. Okay, a few seconds left. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it on.
Right now, that's a 6-2 lead facing. And of course, that's a 4-rack deficit for the Mavericks, so they have to do something. As my partner's been stressing here, they need to start making a run for it now or risk falling too far behind.
Pumasok yung dos.
And they got a shot on the 1, right?
They have a shot on the 1.
Wait, 1-9 actually.
Medyo malayo yung distance yung 1 sa 9. A 1-9 is possible, but really difficult to execute.
Yeah, that's true. It'll be up to them, though, to decide whether they want to take it on or not.
Well, if you want to take the risk, they can. Is he looking at it? Wow! Again, if you want to take the risk, you go for it. And Demosthenes Pulpul says, whatever, I'm gonna take it.
Well, as they say, when opportunity knocks, don't knock the opportunity. A 1-9 winner there. Again, let's take a look at this. The break was good, and then look at the setup for the 1-9 coming up there. Wow.
The Mavericks were hoping that they were able to find out the Stallions a bit, but with that timeout, but the Stallions are here roaring. We'll be right back for more pool action.
Laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Ayaw na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules. Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Stallions are stampeding their way to victory for day 2 of week number 10 of SBA Season 1. And thank you so much to Perry Q's. May bago tayo sponsor.
Okay, no?
Ayan, ito talaga makikisuyo ko. Hashtag baka naman.
Aba, Perry Q's rin ang gusto mo? Wow! Kasya pa ba yan sa bag mo? Sa case mo, kasya pa ba?
Maraming espasyo.
Ayun naman pala. Okay.
They were able to get the 5 down. They got a shot on the 1. Not really an open layout, but I'll take this anytime.
Actually, they can get position for the 2 from here. So,
yeah.
If they can clear the 1 and the 2, that's gonna open things up dramatically, I think. Wow. Good break. So, Demosthenes Pulpul looking at the 2 ball. Now, what he can do, because he has to go for, I believe that's the 3, yeah. He can just let bounce off the bottom rail and let go trickle back up table to get position for the 3.
Sa mga, pakispa sa 4.
Sabi niya.
That wasn't intentional. That wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
Well, I was basing it do sa reaction din ni Plong Plong.
Yeah.
Nagulat din siya eh.
Napa. Pumasok pa pala. Okay.
Okay. Tito Edgy needs to calm down.
Yeah.
Di na dapat maulit yung mga mintis niya kanina. Could have cost them those racks, right?
They did. I mean, that was 2 in the same rack. That doesn't happen often. Not at a player of his level. Sayang na. But I guess they're gonna try and bounce back here.
Yeah. 4 to the lower right. Uh-oh. Not this close.
Well, let's see.
They're gonna take it to the upper left corner.
Maybe just let it follow up table a bit.
Yeah. Tulak lang to. Hindi na kailangan. Sabi ko, tulak lang eh. Okay, fine. Diniretso na ni Tito Edgy.
Maybe he didn't like you telling him to calm down.
Hindi,
telling him to calm down.
Most of the time, the pros, ayaw nilang parang binibiting yung tira nila, kumbaga.
Of course. They don't like to baby the shots. They like a full stroke shot as much as possible every time.
Tapos ito, my goodness, if they take this rack,
7-2?
8-2.
8-2 rather? Sorry, yeah, 8-2, you're right.
The Stallions again dominating this.
The thing with the Sharks doubles is when you get out in front, wow.
Nag-aasara na yung dalawa si Plong Plong tsaka si Baset mo kayo. But anyway,
well, the Titos of Taguig doing it again. And they're making up for that lackluster performance in the previous rack. Well, let's find out if they can keep it up when we return after this quick break.
medyo natatambakan na rito ang Mavericks. They are down by 6 racks. And the Titos of Taguig currently dominating the match. Uy, Andy Sharks, thank you so much for sponsoring the tablecloth na ginagamit namin sa table ni Aling Razon, yung Razonox.
Oo nga, no? So let's see. Can the Stallions keep up the momentum? Nice one. They got a ball down on the break.
This is what I like when it comes to the Titos of Taguig. Rarely do they experience a dry break unless talagang malas sa malas. They're very consistent. Reason why they stay on the table a little bit longer
than the other tandems, right?
Yeah. Not just for their team, but for the other teams as well.
Actually, yeah. And that's also part of the reason why they've been so successful in this format.
Successful would be an understatement. Uy, si Coach Shinard.
Aha, yeah.
Sino yung tumatalon?
Akala ko, wala ba sa Super Mario ba yan? Anyway, shot on the 2 coming up. And the layout's pretty open, so it shouldn't be too difficult for the tandem.
They'll take the 4 later on to the side, so a little bit of bottom English sa tirang ito. Cue ball will travel between the 6 and the 8. There you go.
Very nice.
No, I'm not sure. Okay, bottom. Bottom rail bounce. Ay, napakaganda naman ng paikot ni Tito Eji. Kung tutusin, medyo kinapos pa yun.
Actually, yeah. So that's actually what I was about to say. Parang ang nabitin eh. But
ito, the Titos of Taguig versus the Pamangkins of Manila.
Pamangkins
Kasi
talaga.
mga bata pa eh.
Sabagay.
Okay, so they wanted the 6 to the upper left corner. Off the right side rail. Nicely done. Not behind. Okay, okay pa rin siya.
Pwede na. Yep.
And then, pretty much elementary na to para kina Tito Eji at Tito Plong Plong.
And if they get this rack,
nabitin pa.
Oo nga eh.
Medyo masyadong umaalala yung tira dito ni Tito Eji ha.
I think he's just trying to find, maybe the table's responding a little differently to him today or something. Or I don't know.
Kinulang yata sa extra rice. Uh-oh.
Oh, this will be fine actually.
Okay. Okay, Tito Eji will be the one to bring this 9-ball down. Canon, anong pwedeng gawin dito ng Mavericks? Kasi hindi sila nakakapunta sa mesa. They can only rely on a mistake by the Stallions.
That's the problem there. And when the mistake comes up, they have to shut out the Titos of Taguig. But for now, Rodrigo Geronimo and Demosthenes Pulpul showing the way as they now lead 9-2 in this race to 13. And we'll be right back for more action. Don't go away. Well, we are back here at the Sharks Arena and Sports Bar here in Tomas, Morato, Quezon City, Philippines. And again, if you want to watch the action live, just drop by. No entrance fee. Just bring yourself and bring, of course, whatever you feel like bringing. By the way, thank you to Signal for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers. You can catch us on One Sports and One Sports Plus. And of course, Tito Plong Plong's gonna have the opportunity to break, and he knocks the ball down. Very nice. And will he get a shot on the one?
They do have a shot on the one. Medyo kulang lang. Well, rail first would do.
Yeah, I agree. Rail first should be able to approach here. And by the way, while we are waiting for him to take his turn, we also want to thank our other sponsors as well. One Ball Billiards Specialist, the official distributor of Rason pool tables and other equipment in the Philippines. Blast TV, Tap TV, Don Benito's Philippine Delicacies, Healthy Lemon, Be Healthy, Choose Healthy Lemon, Cracked Head Media, World Crazy But Our Media's Brilliant, WizKid Works, Villa Lisa, Trivia Down Tuesdays, Tanduay Athletics, Go Hotels, Let's Go Explore More, Nino, of course, Mulak Ensaymada, the best
Not Nino
Ensaymada.
Mulak himself. Mulak.
Yeah, Mulak Ensaymada, the best in town since 1993. And of course, Perry Q's.
Hashtag Bacanaman.
Speaking of which...
Oh!
Oh, no! Ay, ay,
Again!
ay. Wow. And this time, it's Tito Plong Plong who made a boo-boo there. Ooh. Wow.
I'm not sure if they're going to be happy queuing over the 5.
Well, they'll take whatever they can because they are trailing 9-2. They cannot afford to fall behind any further.
Gotta be careful not to touch the 5. Okay, he's good. 4 to the lower right corner. Pretty straight. Draw that cue ball back up the table. Aba, pinasisid na lang. Pwede rin, pwede.
Yeah. Whatever works, right? Especially if you're trailing behind, you gotta go for whatever works.
Now, whatever happens, do not give your mic to someone here inside the production room. 5 to the upper right corner.
Yep.
Baka manggulo na naman eh.
Yeah. Oh, let's see. If he has an angle to the side, that looks good.
Medyo singkit tong angulo na to, ha. I think the corner would be much more safer. There you go.
Goes for it. Oh, yes.
Buti na lang.
Well, all right. This should be straightforward, but again, they have to focus.
To stop the bleeding.
And more importantly, get the Titos of Taguig off that table.
Down goes the 9. Magpantay and Dokloy kicks the tandem of the Titos of Taguig out of the arena temporarily.
That's right. So it's the silent runner and Floyd wanting to do some damage here. It started with that miss on the 2. And that's a big one right there. By the way, we want to greet on YouTube Pinoy Billiards Singapore and Mark Lawrence Macas. Thank you for joining us. And we will be right back, folks. Stay tuned for more action.
Now that the Mavericks are able to get their first rack ever since, I don't know, I can't remember anymore.
A long, long time ago.
Yeah. Can they continue?
Yeah, that's
and
a good...
stop the Stallions from getting to double digits?
Well, we'll find out. And by the way, thank you to Pilipinas Live for bringing the action of SBA to your subscribers via the Pilipinas Live app. Break by Docloy. Oh, and he scratched it on the break. Oh, no. What a time for that to happen.
And take a look at this. I'm not going to be surprised if Kinay would go for a 1-9 combo.
Well,
but I think he's opting for just the usual run out.
I mean...
Okay, they changed their mind.
Oh, yeah. He's definitely going for it now.
They changed their mind.
He's going for it now.
That was heartbreaking for the Mavericks. Oh no, again, the Mavericks. They lost that rack with a painful scratch.
Wow.
And the Stallions, well, sanay na sila din sa panalo.
Yeah, 10-3. That's our scoreline right now. And I don't know if the Mavericks can come back from such a large deficit. But we'll find out if that happens after this.
Can the Mavericks still get back in this ball game? Do they still have hope? Kagaya ng Don Benitos, we are hoping na dumating ni order namin.
Ay, yes. Our 10 boxes each.
Kasi pag maaga natapos to,
Fiesta na?
sayang naman. Mas maganda manood habang kumakain.
Of course, of course. Alright.
Muntik pang miscratch.
At parang walang pumasok yata.
Wala nga.
At libreng-libre pa yung uno. Oh boy.
Now, pagkakataon na ni Baseth at ni Tining na makahabol dito. One to the upper right.
Well, Good spread, relatively good spread of balls, although they would prefer if the cluster over at that side would be a little more spread out.
Pining, going around the table, wanting to make sure that he has firmly decided on the shot. All Dennis spoke and do is to trust his boys that they'll make it right for the team. Okay, so they opted for a safety play because they can't find a way to get a shot on the 3.
Yeah. Oh, I
Medyo
think,
na double kiss yun ah.
yeah, I think that was not what they wanted. And they've left an open shot for the lower left, looks like. Well,
Prince Sampatuan, Ron Mendoza, Madam Annabel Limos Cunanan, and Manolo Limos. Happy viewing to all of you. Sorry guys, kung hindi na namin maharap yung live chat. Sobrang init kasi ng bakbakan dito. Naku po.
oh, wow, wait.
I-scratch ba?
He's good. Okay.
That
Thank
was,
goodness.
woo!
Umalog muna, tapos parang nagbabantang mag-scratch. But, okay.
Drama. Good for the game.
Not
Bad for the faint-hearted like me. And they lost the position.
Oh, no. That is not where they wanted to be. And now they're going to be forced to play some defense. Or will they go for it down that lane all the way? I'm not sure which one they'll go for. But either option is tough.
That was, wow.
Amazing shot.
Clutch. Billy Daristan Campos, happy viewing to you. 10-4. Ah, pasensya na, hindi namin maharap kasi yung live chat. Sobrang init dito yung laban eh. 6 to the lower left.
That's right.
Off the left side rail. Cue ball back somewhere in the middle of the table or just bump that 9 out. 7 goes to the upper right.
You see, have a slight angle to work with here.
Medyo nadiin yung tira na yon. They wanted the cue ball to be a little bit closer to the 7.
Would a force follow have been a better idea?
No. May angle eh. And Tining.
Oh.
Will they get a safety out of it?
They just might.
Kita pa rin. Makeable to the to the upper right corner.
Yeah, that's where it looks like it will go, but oh man, this is getting more and more nerve-wracking here.
Okay. Doggy Bites tried it.
Will he get lucky?
Did he?
Oh no, I think he might still be able to make this though. I'm looking at the angle. Well, we're gonna see.
This is tough.
Yeah.
Even Baseth is thinking twice. They can go for the cross bank.
Yeah, actually. You're right.
Pero ang takbo kasi ng bola,
Lalayo.
palayo sa 8.
Tama.
Unless he can find a way to control that cue ball. And Baseth mo kay bat.
God lucky.
Actually, yun yata talaga yung inisip niya na masana magamit yung 8.
Well,
but it also involves a bit of luck.
Yeah. Because he had to hit it just right.
May mga hiner ba tayong karpintero? May nagpupukpok na naman sa labas.
Okay.
Oh, lako po, nabitin!
Whoa!
Emong, what happened there?
But this is still not an easy shot, remember?
Medyo pasok na sa bunganga, ha?
Yun nga eh. How are you gonna control this? If you were in this situation, how would you control this?
You need to hit it at least half ball. Maybe a bit of cushion. But tinodo na. Well, he hit it half ball sa left side.
And look at the position on the 8. He's good. Wow. You're right. Hitting it half ball was the right strategy.
Okay, here we go.
And I guess it's a side then.
The Mavericks are still fighting back. They're not losing hope. But it's an uphill climb.
And well, with a score like that, every rack to count. Again, look at that. It hung around the mouth of the pocket, and this forced Tristan Diocaresa to come up with a brilliant shot there. And we'll be back after this.
Trick shots ba ang hanap nyo?
Triplete ba? Mukhang papasok na.
Golden break na talagang panalo.
Is the ball gonna go down?
Sanay ka ba sa sharking? Tatawanan mo lang ba o sasayawan ng iyong kalaban? Playing pool will never be the same again. Watch SBA from Mondays to Friday. Take your shot here on Sharks Billiards Association.
Well, there's your score right there, 10-4. And the Mavericks trying to claw their way back into contention. And thanks, by the way, to Healthy Lemon. Be healthy, choose Healthy Lemon. Very refreshing drink to have any time of the day or night.
Kasing taas halos ng Mount Everest ang kailangang akyatin dito ng Mavericks to catch up with the Stallions.
Looks like no ball went down, sadly.
Well, the Stallions can definitely see the yellow one. But Tito Plong and Brian Sagipid would just go for a safety here. Cue ball behind the 3 and 6.
Yeah. If they can hide it behind it, that would be those balls. That would be brilliant.
Yes, they can.
Nice. And
yes,
look at
they
that.
can.
Wow. And look at that.
Tining, if you can find a way to get out of this, I'll be really impressed.
You might want to buy him some lechong manok after this one.
This is a lock-up.
Wow. Yeah. It's a brilliant safety.
It may involve 3 rails.
At least 3 rails, yeah.
Or, well, 2 rails. Lots of left off the top. Using the left side rail. Oh no, they're gonna use 3 rails then.
Well, it's that tight.
Okay, he was able to get it out and they were able to get a ball down.
And he's got a shot on the 1.
How good is this kid? My goodness.
Well, all Baset had to do was point to him. I wanted to go here. And Tining did it again. Oh, wow.
Flashes of a young Johan Chua. Ang
Actually,
nakikita ko kay Tining.
actually true.
Nung panahong ang tawag pa lang kay Johan Bubwit.
Yeah.
Hindi pa bad koy.
Before he gained the reputation that he now has as as one of the best in the world. And Tining showing that he's definitely got a lot of promise.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Ay, scratch pari ko naman!
That's a double black eye right there.
That's when we thought the Mavericks already found their momentum going. And that happened.
And that looks hauntingly similar to the mistake
That he
that
made
cost them
yesterday evening.
Yeah, it looks very eerily similar. Is it the ghost of the past coming
And
back?
Dennis
to
po,
haunt
take
him?
a look at him. Take a look at him.
Oh man, even the owners just looking very anxious.
Guys, hindi pa to finals ha.
No, di ba? Ano pa?
Hindi pa to finals. Pero sabi nga ng iba, pwedeng preview na to.
Actually, it is. This could be one of our this could be the finals, right? That you're looking at.
Well, sabi nga nila, if you're gonna be playing, play like you're already in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Well, basketball reference, pero I guess it already applies here. Ilang linggo na lang.
Yeah, actually. And again, the fact that the Mavericks are down by so many racks, that's really not helping their cause here. Oh.
Tito Plomplong, sa side mo ba kukunin o sa corner?
Looks like he's gonna go for the corner.
O, para hindi na siya lumayo doon sa size. Yan.
And also to avoid the risk of a scratch or something, which is good. But now, Bryant Sagiped is trying to feel some pressure here.
Off the right side rail to the left side rail. Ay, pagkaganda-gandang tira yan. Bryant Sagiped. The pride of Urdaneta, Pangasinan. At sa mga kababayan namin sa Pangasinan, pasensya na po, di po ako marunong mag-Ilocano pa doon sa mga marunong mag-Pangasinense, balbalin labid si kayo namin. Canon, ilista mo na to.
Oh, yeah.
Anakot. Natawa pa.
Well, Bryant just has to make this 8 and I will not doubt what happens to the 9. That's all. Ayan, okay.
Naririnig mo yung beat.
Oh, Tito Blom directing traffic. He's directing traffic.
Wait. $11 racks to 4. That scratch, again, you were saying eerily similar to what happened last evening.
Yeah. And the fact that Leo Careza, I mean, he had a great escape here. But then, watch what happened there. This was where it all turned around. It went south. Well, we'll be back to see if the Mavericks can fight back.
The Stallions are just 2 racks away from claiming victory for day 2 of week number 10 here at SPA Season 1. And thank you so much to the Tanduay Athletics for sponsoring Sharks Billiards Association. And again, yung giveaway ng Tanduay Athletics para sa Player of the Week each week, makakakuha sila ng gift pack worth 2,000 pesos. Ano laman nun?
Of course, you'll get 4 bottles of Tanday's Finest. You'll get a Tanduay Sports backpack. And,
no!
And just to finish it off, you'll also get a Tanduay cap. And speaking of that, that's how you cap it off with that rack.
And they are now on the hill.
Oh my. Wow.
If you are lucky, you are really, really lucky. And To the Devil Boy, Patrick Gonzalez, happy viewing to you. Sabi ni Plom Plom, para sa'yo daw yung golden break na yun.
I gotta see this one more time and then we'll take a quick break. Alright, check this out. Wow. Well,
tingnan mo naman, oh. That 4 bumped the 9 directly to the heart of the ball.
Well, we'll be back for what could be the final rack after this.
Laban sa 5 tuwing Lunes at Biyernes. Doubles match naman ang hatid tuwing Martes at Huwebes.
Pasok pa yata yung uno. Ayun na nga. Yun na.
At mano-manong laban ng pambato ng mga kupunan ang mapapanood tuwing Miyerkules. Galing sa laro at sharking ang bibida sa kada laban. Ito ang SBA Season 1.
Well, one more rack to go, possibly.
Can they do it again? Eh, ito, ulit-ulitin ko to, Mulak Ensaymada.
Yeah.
Kahit ilang box pa yan. Hashtag, where's Onin?
I already sent a message for him to send it over.
Okay.
Speaking of which, we could be looking at the final rack here. And
Long to break.
Yeah.
9 ball, uy.
But the ball has to go down at least.
Wala.
Nah, none.
It's now in the hands of Tining and Dokloy to bounce back and force an upset. Ito lang nangyari naman na may nakahabol from this kind of deficit. But that was Jonas magpantay.
Yeah.
With 9 straight racks. And it was, I guess, a one-on-one. Or no. That wasn't a one-on-one. King of the Hill.
Yes, it was. Yeah, the King of the Hill.
Iba kasi ang timpla ng laro pag scotch doubles. You're not totally in control of your shots.
Yeah, I mean, you're relying on your partner and you also have to give a lot of deference to your partner.
So, I'm not saying na hindi kaya ng Mavericks na makahabol pa at baka maka-steal pa sila ng panalo rito. I'm just saying, mahirap gawin.
Well, again, we won't count them out, but it has happened before. But the odds really are just stacked against them right now.
4 to the upper left. Maybe a bit of top left spin around 11 o'clock. Or left side spin. Uy, umalog pa yung 4. Dokloy.
Uh-oh, what about the 5? What
Oh,
about
no,
the
that's
5?
too close.
Oh, no.
Too close.
Oh.
Too close. No.
Wow. Oh, man.
What would you do here, Dining? Behind the 6?
If he can get it.
Okay.
Yes, good.
Good recovery by the Mavericks.
Wow.
Dennis can only hope for the best.
He can only hope that the Stallions make a crucial mistake here.
Brian Sagipid. This is clutch. What? What?
Whoa!
What?
Whoa!
What?
Even Tito Plong Plong was like, okay, I guess it happens. Wow.
Well, they weren't able to get a position for the 6, but getting that shot down, I'd rather stay in the table.
Yeah, of course. Now.
Safety? Behind the 7 or 8?
Yeah, that might be the best choice.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Tito Plong-Plong.
Wow.
Kita pero walang pasok.
That's actually not a bad result considering everything else.
Bryant sa gipid. Uh-oh. Nako po, benta na to, benta to. Mahirap na tira pero benta pa rin.
This could be the end right here. And Bryant trying to figure out how to execute this.
Charles Evangelista, pa-shoutout daw sa papa niyang si Eric Evangelista na nanonood. At si Romel Oning din over on Facebook from Camarines Norte, Bicol. Uy, sana okay na kayo dyan. Oh, he missed it.
Rattled out. He has left a shot, but it's still not an easy finish here.
Force the bounce off the left side rail. Dokloy will take this 7. Pressure pack shot. Lahat ng tira nila ngayon, pressure packed.
Every shot is just a
nail biter.
Yes, it is. I'm running out of the words right now also. A lot can happen.
It's now in the hands of Dokloy. They need to win every rack that follows.
There, that's down. And the score is now 5-12. They need to win the next 8 racks to win this match.
And Tining and Dokloy will be the final pair that will enter the arena for the Mavericks. Take a look at that.
Yeah.
I know it was a fluke, but that was still a beauty.
Well, anyway, rack number 18 is coming up, and we'll be right back for more.
Dokloy and Tining would need to bring this one home for the Mavericks. Otherwise, they'll be down 2-0 for this weekly series. And go Hotels, North EDSA and Timog Quezon City. Ay, masarap magpahinga dyan.
Yes.
Let's go explore more. Go Hotels.
And now Tining will have the chance to break. And if he makes a good break here, this could be the beginning of their comeback bid. Ooh, nice
Down.
one.
3 down. A little bit of deja vu, Canon. It was Tining who was supposed to be destined to bring the Mavericks back yesterday evening, right?
Yes, that's right.
And he's back in the arena along with Dokloy, and they're down again.
And well, this is the opportunity for Tining to redeem himself in a way. If he can be part of this winning tandem for tonight.
They need to find that sweet spot between them in order to force the upset. Kumbaga, i-hard way nila yung Stallions.
Oh, yes. I mean, they're already down 1-0 in the weekly series. If they go down 2-0, that's going to make things much more difficult.
That is, wow, that was smooth.
Wow, yes.
Tirang ilalim. And this 9 to get even closer. Oh no, this is 8. May 8 pa pala. Sorry. O yan na. Ito na this 9 to get even closer. Is it tough? Is it a tough ask for the Mavericks to be finding themselves in this kind of situations and then trying to dare them to steal this one away?
Well, a lot can happen in this match. That's why it's not something we can answer. Only they can answer. But anyway, we will find out with our next rack after this quick reminder.
Racks to 6. Anim pa rin ang lamang dito ng Stallions. But the Mavericks are slowly trying to climb back. Uy, Perry Q's. Hashtag, baka naman. Sana, no?
Sana. I mean, I was planning to get one until I realized
it's out of your budget?
It's way out of my budget. Well, for now. Maybe in the future.
In the year 2050. Okay, and they ended up with a dry break.
But they got lucky because that one is rather awkwardly placed.
If there's even a little bit of a gap between that one and the cue ball, they might find. What are you trying to do, Bryant?
I mean, he might be thinking that the one might actually go in.
Oh, wow. Wait. Oh!
Well, it's in. Good job.
But, mahirap pa rin tong dos.
Yeah.
I think they need to go for a safety here.
Hide the cue ball behind the 8, maybe?
Or the 2.
Either one works, yeah. What's important is...
yung cue ball ang itatago nila.
Okay.
They're looking at cue ball behind the 5. Medyo nabitin, but this would do.
I'll take it. I won't complain.
Rimson Calibo, shoutout daw sa tatay niya nagkakape habang nanonood na si Nelson Calibo from Siquijor.
Uy, I've been there. Well, I was there like what, 11 years ago? Nice place. Parang gusto kong bumalik ng Siquijor, ah.
Good hit on the 2.
Oh, wait.
Oh, they're able to get a counter. I'm not sure.
Let me see here.
Well, they can see half of it. Half of the blue 2.
Yeah. But pocket it, that might be a different story.
Anong safety gagawin mo rito, Tito Edgy? They're looking at... Basta mapaghiwalay lang nila yung cue ball eh. Tsaka blue 2.
Oh, this might be a sell.
What? I'm not sure what exactly they were trying to do there. That was an awkward combination.
Maybe he was trying to hide it behind the 4. I don't know.
Well...
But he's left it. All right. Hits it half ball, like you mentioned, to make sure that he does not end up in a very awkward position.
3 to the upper left. Medyo napalakas, pero pwede pa rin naman to. So you need to draw that cue ball back. Okay, they're good.
Friendly bump on the 9. Friendly bump.
Where would you take the 6? To the side? Maybe. Maybe the side would be the better option here.
Yeah.
Oh no, they
Same pocket.
do not want the side. Okay, fine. See this fast pace of the fast pace of Tining and Dokloy. They're trying to be consistent with their momentum.
Yeah. They're looking good so far. Maganda yung takbo nila dito.
They are just 5 racks away from tying it up if they bring this down. Is Tining and Dokloy the answer to the prayers of the Mavericks?
Well, right now they are the only shot right now for them to win. And again, can you figure out what he was trying to do here exactly?
Mamaya tatanungin ko nga.
Well, anyway, the Mavericks hoping to overhaul this deficit with a come-from-behind victory. We'll be back.
Mavericks are surely trying to find their way back into this ball game, but would it be enough? And the Sharks, thank you so much for sponsoring SBA Season 1. Dokloy and Tining needs to keep this one up if they want the opportunity to steal this game away from the Stallions.
All right, got a ball down on the break. And he's got an open shot on the one, so...
Pero tingnan mo naman yung nangyari doon sa mga bola.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'll take it as long as... If I were in the Maverick side, I'd still take this. It's better than nothing.
Mukha naman pwede yung 3-5 na kombinasyon.
Oh. So it's the 2 that went down, if I'm correct. Which is why the 3 ball will be the next one. By the way, we saw there Kokoy Digos was there, of course. The team captain of the Negros Occidental Pillars.
At siya yung player of the week natin for the Tanduay Athletics giveaway.
Ay, yes. O nga pala.
Mahingi na nga yung bag.
I'm not sure bibitawan ni Kokoy.
Lalambingin lang yan. Okay, so... Tinuturo lang ni Dokloy paano yung tira dun sa 3-5 na kombinasyon.
The right angle.
Yeah. Because right after this, they need to get a good position for the 3.
Yeah.
Well, all Plong and Kinay can do is to wait.
Oh, man.
Panon. I think this is it.
You're right.
With this kind of open layout, yeah, I know, mahirap pa rin to, manipis. Pero...
They're on the table.
Again, if you give an opportunity for the Stallions to get back on the table, 9 out of 10 times, all you would do is just sit down.
Uh-oh. I'm not sure he wants it to be at that angle, though.
Pwede pa rin naman sa upper, right?
Yeah.
Malapit na kasing 5 naman, so okay lang yan.
Just has to be careful, though. Nicely done.
This might be it.
Well, 6 looking good to the side.
Happy viewing to the Abyss, si Bangin Marvin Abisamis. Marvin, you are just in time to witness the victory of the Stallions pag naipasok nila itong tatlong bola.
Oh naman.
Nabitin. Naku po, plong-plong.
Wait, what
ano
happened?
nangyari doon?
What happened, Tito Plong-Plong? What happened? Wow.
No problem. Doggy Bites will take care of it.
Fortunately, he took care of it. And this...
At kumakamay na. Because, again, the Mavericks already knew what's gonna happen here.
I mean, if he misses this, you have the right to hit him.
I'm gonna blacken his hair. And the Stallions win the game! 2-0 when it comes to this weekly series. The Mavericks will have to find a way to win 3 straight days.
All the remaining matches, yes. And again, it started with that. And that's why it's the Stallions standing tall tonight.
It was an uphill climb for the Mavericks. Dokloy and Tinay tried. It's just that the breaks of the game, the odds weren't in their favor.
Well, that concludes tonight's match. This is the Great White Shark Cannon Dairy.
And this is your fluffy mate, Kelvin Gomez. Let's head over to Joanna.
The Taguig Stallions continue their relentless march towards the finals. Their strategic brilliance and unwavering execution dominated tonight. Pero kita naman natin na hindi rin nagpadaig hanggang sa huli ang Manila MSW Mavericks and displayed their resilience and fighting spirit. Kaya naman, interviewin naman natin ang mga panalo ngayong gabi. Sino po bang gustong magpa-interview sa inyo? Nagtuturoan. Ikaw na lang, sir. Ayan. Ay, masyadong humble. Ayan, ang tanong ko lamang sa inyo, sir. Gaano kasarap yung feeling na may 2-win lead na kayo against a very tough Manila MSW Mavericks?
Masaya po, masaya. Masaya po, masaya.
Gaano kasaya yan, sir?
Hindi ko ma-explain eh.
Hindi mo ma-explain. Baka meron pang gustong mag-share ng kanilang feeling. Ayan. Ayan, meron pa akong isang tanong para sa inyo. Kahit sino naman po sa inyong team ay pwedeng sumagot. Sa tingin nyo ba, kaya ninyong masweep itong weekly series natin?
Pipilitin namin kasi sa totoo lang maganda yung performance namin lahat eh. Gumagawa lahat.
Gusto daw nila ng sweep, kaya naman congratulations po sa inyo at good luck po sa mga susunod na laban. The race is far from over. Tomorrow night's King of the Hill battle promises to be another electrifying chapter in this epic rivalry. Ayan, congratulations po sa inyong lahat. This is your host, Joanna ko. Until then, keep the cues ready and your game face on. Good night and see you at the tables.